Now, I made a video that was divided up in 3 parts about the church militant talking about the Great Schism, but I found something even more offensive.
Said in any form of arrogance or we're right, you're not, ha ha ha, or even given that kind of impression. We have to understand that many people in the West did an awful lot of things to hurt and offend our brothers and sisters in the East.
Rewind that so you get it fully.
Period. Union with the Pope. The guy who went to a synagogue and prayed in a synagogue and kissed a cow.
Just so.
Okay. Let's continue. Change our hearts. Catholics must realize and accept that we have to say what we have to say that is the truth. And there is no truthful ecumenism without union with the Pope. Period. Union with the Pope. The guy who went to a synagogue and prayed in a synagogue and kissed a copy of the Quran, a book which commands the rape, torture, murder, and subjugation of Christians.
Wait for it.
A book which psychopaths use to justify to slaughter Christians on Palm Sunday.
Wait for it.
Ancient churches in Egypt.
Wait for it.
The arrogance. Say that flat, say that clear. There is no true ecumenism without the Pope. We reject ecumenism. 100%. That said, that must not be said ever said in any form of arrogance or we're right, you're not, ha ha ha, or even given that kind of impression. We have to understand that many people in the West did an awful lot of things to hurt and offend our brothers and sisters in the East. John Paul stood on the stage of the world at the turn of the millennium and apologized for all of these things. And if our leader, who we say there he is, the Vicar of Christ, if he does it, we should be doing it. And here's something.
The worst thing you could have done to offend us is entering a synagogue and kissing a copy of the Quran. Now, for a Roman Catholic to stand up and say, I'm right and everyone else is wrong, or a group of Roman Catholics to stand up and say, we're right, everyone else is wrong. We have the true religion, all other religions are false. I would really respect those people. Now, the situation with me is kind of sticky because they can't call Orthodoxy a false religion. Because they believe every single thing that we believe, and then more. It's really weird. But one, ecumenism doesn't start with the Pope. Ecumenism, never. There is no. I mean, people make it confused. Well, you talk about ecumenical councils. Ecumenism means worldism. We believe the same thing. As an Eastern Orthodox Christian, we must be able to stand up and say, this is the true, unadulterated form of Christianity that was passed down by the apostles. And if we don't believe that, or confess that, or proclaim that, we have no business being Orthodox. Now, they're Roman Catholic. They have a pope. They basically have a telephone to God. The pope is infallible when speaking ex cathedra. So even more so, they should be saying, no, this is the only way. The Protestants have no problem. The evangelicals have no problem doing this. They'll say, if you're not if you haven't had a personal relationship with Jesus Christ and said the sinner's prayer, you're going to hell. They make no bones about it. The Muslims, oh, if you're not a Muslim, you'll go to hellfire forever. I mean, every move that the modern Roman Catholic Church has made is the wrong move. Stripping the Latin out of the Mass and turning the altars around, I think, was the biggest thing that drove people away. But this idea of ecumenism, there's T-shirts that you can find where it says Eastern Orthodoxy, and it has, like, either the Greek cross or the Antiochian cross or the Russian cross, and it says no ecumenism. There is ecumenism 0. We don't believe in that. The Roman Catholic Church claims to have the truth. Why would it need to blend with other religions? Also, I need to make a video on Manichaeanism. All right, peace to you. But that I find I was rewatching part of my video, which I usually never do, and I found that to be extremely offensive. And these are people who are spokesmen for the church on YouTube, and they got the schism completely wrong. If you're Roman Catholic and you have a channel and calling yourself church militant and promoting Roman Catholicism, you should boldly say, this is true Christianity. This is the truest form of Christianity. Run towards it. Shouldn't you? I mean,